Let's start looking at some of our stuff. So for talents, room of requirements, are any of these worth having? What is this? Damage from mandrakes. Additional increased damage and break shields. Visibility. Oh, you stay invisible even while you're attacking. Interesting. Second one is generated at no cost. So, like, I think the room of requirement is cool. But, like, we don't... I'm more of a spell person. So those are for the 3 unforgivables. Let's look at spells. Wait, isn't there... I think in core, one of these is a dash. Thank you, Terrea. Let's use this, because I don't have it. And then... It's like that. All right. Okay. What's this do? What's this? Let's use this. It's been almost an hour since you bugged me. That's true. What else were we gonna look at? Collections. Take those out. Let's go ahead and clean all this up real quick. Then we'll run upstairs, use the bathroom. We'll head back to our room of requirement here in a minute. And just make sure... make sure to pick everything up that we have going on, because that's good practice. Where are we at here? Is that the only thing? A lot of stuff down here. There's that. Do that. And then challenges. What did we get done here? What is it? Well, that's cool. We're getting pretty close. We're getting a lot of gear unlocked. Inventory. There's that. Collections. Get back out of that. Quests. What's this? Oh. I want to do stuff with Sebastian. What's this one? Oh, I need to go see Deke anyway. Okay. Was there more stuff in here? Who else wants to talk to me? Oh, we already knew that. We already did that. Quests. All right, so let's go map. I thought I did all these, but man, there's a lot of them that I haven't done. We're gonna go to the room of requirement. We're gonna pick up all the stuff, and then I'm gonna put you guys on clips, use the bathroom, and come back and get back into it.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Deke, you better give me more fucking room, because I have, like, dick for room. That is what you need to know. Would you let me interact with these? There's that. There's that. All right. Let's go over here. Fertilizer, fertilizer, fertilizer. 10 moonstone. So is it like the only thing these things make are moonstone? Or do they make different things? I might have to look eventually and see if you like pick one up if they make different things. I wonder. Let me do this before we do what we need to do. Let's do. Okay, so they all make produces moonstones. Okay, so it literally says it only makes moonstones. That's okay. And these, I don't have chopping stations. I should probably get some chopping stations. I think I need to buy this shit for chopping stations though. And then potions. We need more of that. But that's, I mean, that's easy moonstones, right? Like this is easy moonstones every time we walk in. So, yay. All right. Here's this. Okay, guys. Give me a second. I am going to use the bathroom, and then when I come back, we're gonna talk to good old Deke. We're going to really get to know our Deke a little better, and then we're going to do some stuff with Sebastian. So give me a second, guys. I will be right back. What our Deke needs. How you doing, Virgo? Let's go work with our Deke. Hello, Deke.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that.
How was your nap?
Deke has had a thought. He...
That doesn't sound good. Nani? How you doing, Mittens?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
How goes the wizard? I love it, Brew. How you doing?
Retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tubbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now.
The alien wizard showed up.
In the loom has an enchantment.
How are you guys doing?
Useful. Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tubbs.
Thank you for the follow. We do have anonymous follows, so if you're enjoying yourself and just want to hang out and lurk, know that I appreciate that. If you want to chat, we're always here for you. Eating A&W? A&W is good.
I understand. Leave it to me,
Virgo,
Deke.
Brew,
I'll find Tubbs
Mittens,
for
you guys getting to play it all today?
Thank you.
Well, Brew
Please
can't. He's
let
working.
Deke know what
You miss
learned about
Dobby?
Deke's
Yeah, I
old
know.
friend.
Rip Dobbs. Okay, so, no unidentified gear. Can't afford the game. Gotcha. How you doing, Don? I'm curious. Let's go see what this is. We haven't been here. Oh, look at it. Look at that. That looks good.
Revelio.
Do I not have, oh, H. Level 14. We should do like, it's a female and a male. Let's add you and add you. Not good, but you're getting there. You're getting there. Nothing wrong with that. It takes time. It takes time. Let's do 4. Let's put this like here. And then How you liking the game? The game is great. What do you think of it, Dawn? Have you had a chance to play it? I think the game is absolutely amazing. I think they did a knockdown job on it. I think it's really, really good. I've had a lot of fun with it, and I mean, we're just now getting to where we can do more stuff, so I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, what button? T. We need to put this here. There we go. Give me the feather. Loving it so much. You can't get the main quest done sometimes. Oh yeah, I think it's challenging, but I think one of the best things to try to do right is balance like some main quest with a lot of exploration. Because if you're like me, you get distracted really easy. But there's a lot of stuff tied to main story progression, so I think they did such a good job though. I've been having just so much fun with the game. How far are you? I'm like, without spoilers, right? Because I'm this far. This is all the further I am. I think we're like level 20 something, high 20s, 26, 27-ish. You're like 13-ish. Oh yeah, you got all sorts of goodies to get through. Halfway through, dozens of side stories, partway in the middle of the main quest line. So good, Mittens. How you doing, Celine? Can they breed? You can. Sorry, Celine, I missed the question. They can. You can breed, and then you can either sell the offspring or use the bred offspring to continue to harvest resources. So yeah, they can breed. I don't know how. Like, I don't know what you have to do. We're gonna put the male and female in here and see if they do it on their own or how that works. I don't know how the breeding process works, or if there's like a special thing you need to breed. Like, let me look here in a second. How did you get a hippogriff? You get it, Mittens. You just have to wait. It's storyline locked. So once you get far enough in the storyline, you get flyable mounts. So like about where I'm at is where you get them. So they are storyline locked. Same with your broom, same with like the room of requirement and the beasts and all that. So you do have them. They're just storyline locked. So what I'm gonna check, right? Let's pull out our number 4 here. And let's look at seeing beast items. Breeding pen. So I need to go buy a breeding pen from Tomes and Scrolls. So let's go buy a breeding pen. And then, yeah, we'll have a good day. You spent hours in the room, Dawn, just messing with your room of requirement. It's easy to do. There's like mine's still, I've got a lot of customization I could do. Mine's mainly just set up. Do you know what I mean? Like, just set up for the basics. I haven't really spent the time doing all the different stuff and the things, but there's so much you can do. They did a good job, I think. All right, so what we're gonna do is we need to go map, right? And then we're going to go to Hogsmeade. We're gonna go to probably the most important vendor in the entire game right now, which is the Scroll and Tomes vendor. It's probably one of the most important vendors in the game right now. Especially for the room of requirements and late stage.
All roads lead to Hogsmeade.
So we need to go south, which is this way. Yeah, by far probably one of the most important vendors in the game right now. We'll get some breeding pens set up, and then we'll start selling. Hopefully we can make some money that way.
To see a familiar face.
Breeding pen, chopping station, T-shape. Is it not here? No, I know where it is. I know where it is.
Let me know if
The only
there's anything
downfall is no
else I can do.
multiplayer. I know, Centaur. I think the game would be great with multiplayer. Even without it, I think it's pretty fun. Maybe one day they'll do some multiplayer. I don't know. I think it would be cool. We need to go here. Maybe this is where they sell it. I thought it was at Scroll and Tomes, but I didn't see it there. Did you guys see it? What? Maybe she sells it? I could have swore it was at Scroll and Tomes.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
It said the breeding pen was at Scroll and Tomes. Maybe I'm just not far enough to be able to breed.
Welcome.
Do you think? Enjoying the world? Yeah. Yeah, at least if you guys could run around together. It said that it was for sale at Scroll and Tomes. We're gonna go check one more time. If it's not there, then maybe it's just story locked. And I can't do it yet? I'm almost positive it said it was here, though. You mean they can't do it yet? Well, technically, yeah. All right, let's do this. We're trying to help them out. We don't want our hippogriffs to have blue balls. You know what I mean?
I was wondering when I'd see you.
All right, let's look one more time. This is a chopping station. It's a potion. Potting table. Potting table. Potting table. T-shaped potion. I don't want to spend the money. We got to preserve the species. I don't want to spend the money till I know.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do
Because
to help.
I'm guessing at this point, it's just something I don't have access to. Map. Or, right, quests. It could be, because some of these, there's one of these in here someplace. See this right here where it says Conjuration Spellcraft? Or this one. It might be one of these. It might be one of those that we have to do. Feel like it's quest locked. I honestly think that it could be one of these spellcrafts. Let's go talk, because some of this I might be able to do on my way. You saw an elf quest. What was that? I think that's the one Deke sent me on. Is that the weird one from earlier? Not sure.
Glad you came.
Right.
Hello, Serona.
I have tons of quests to do.
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yeah, we worked together.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Yeah, that Deke guy. I'm really trying to get in touch with my Deke.
I suspected
You know what I
you
mean?
and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans.
Probably not.
And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
She better give me the breeding.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help.
She better
with
give me
something.
breeding.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
It's a trans
I don't believe
character.
I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and
She
Aidan
kind of
the
like
summers
talks
I
about
went
it
to tables
through,
here as a student.
like she talks about it through
I've
her
seen her a
backstory
few
and stuff.
times
It's
since
okay.
Aidan
Like if
passed.
you didn't know, you
But
know what I
Pop's
mean?
been so busy lately, I've not been
It'd
as
be an easy
attentive as I'd
mistake.
liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her.
Yeah,
She
you
may
probably
need
just
some
missed
help
it.
collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Yeah, I'm sure I could probably do
I'll try
that,
to go and see
maybe.
her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aiden was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you where he might
They've
have
done a
dropped
pretty
it.
good job, I think. There's a lot of diversity in
You'll
the
find
game.
the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Let's go. All right, so I don't really want to do the quest. I want to do is not that. Because I don't really care. We want to do this. Where is Sebastian? World map. He's in Hogwarts. In here. We want to breed game? Yeah. Like I'm at the point now where I have the extra storage, so if I run across anything, I can just snag it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm pretty happy with that at least.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
What?
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I
Always.
can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I've got this for you. Ooh, Sebastian.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous.
There's alpaca looking
Apparently,
things.
Salazar
Do you
Slytherin
just get
has a secret
random
scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous
like
swears it's used for the
chocobos?
dark arts, so he wants nothing to
So
do
do you
with
just
it.
get random colors
I
as you
reminded
breed?
him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Bill, were you able to use it when it was backwards? Or nah? I'm curious about the dark arts.
arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You want to see a gold chocobo?
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
Dude, I told you all
learned
my
dark
secrets.
magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct?
Tell me more.
The Cruciatus curse.
Tell me
Also
more.
known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Sounds awesome.
His parents and older siblings had no qualms about
I
casting
want
us the
it.
muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it.
Oh my
As
God.
punishment, his family cast it on him.
Don't grease me,
The
Claire.
anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
No, I wasn't. Sebastian's becoming a bromance for you.
How horrible.
Sebastian's not a bad
Poor
character.
Ominous. He was only a child.
Are you rejecting being greased up? I
After
mean,
that incident, the rift between
so
Ominous
many
and
good
his family
songs in
only
that
grew.
show. Like, that movie was
That
good
is
for its
until I came
time.
along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's
What you
with
gonna
us
do
in
about it,
Falcroft.
punk?
Ominous trusts me.
Well, I
And more
got
often than not,
chills.
He winds up listening to me. I'll remind him
They're
of that when I follow up about the
multiplying.
scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay. So, what I want to do... I love these nights, man. That just totally happened. He just goes back like nothing fucking happened. That was awesome. That was awesome. Dude, that was awesome. I've not seen that. That was amazing. Do the knights reset?
Gareth,
Maybe.
Do you have a moment?
I don't know, Gareth. Why do you guys want so much stuff to do with me? Quests. I need to get a lot of these knocked out. You think? We've got so many side quests. Yeah, Gareth.
Are you calling me, Gareth?
I was.
No one was working that whole
After you
castle.
helped me
I've
with
got to
that
be the only
fruit fella
one.
and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Of course you are. Shouldn't you be
Where do
studying?
you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees
I haven't done
is
any of the. I got to do a
dry
bunch of side
things.
quests.
I heard there's a
I'm just
store
gonna do
for the
like my
Honeydukes
whole list
cellar.
of side quests real
I'd get
quick.
them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeydukes cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for
Probably.
me.
Yeah, sure.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Side quest montage. I got to do something. All right, I'll give it a try.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my
All right.
newest brew if you can give
So
help.
I
Perhaps
want to
can convince
finish.
Elite to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
All right. So the way I want to do this
I'll
is
need to get those dried.
we're gonna look at our quest log. See, this says conjuration too. God damn it. I guess is that the one we're on? Let's do this one first. I need an auto run feature. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? Let's go here. No! God damn it. I don't even know which one it took me to. Like, I was spinning and it just took me to one. I hate when it does that.
Be too hard to find.
That sucks. It happens though. Auto run wouldn't be bad. You could probably like put forward on your mouse, you know what I mean, and just like hold it in on your mouse or something. But I mean, I'm sure there's like ways you could do it, but dude, I have no. This didn't take me anywhere near where the fuck I needed to be.
Revelio.
Well, that's not good. You need to not concentrate. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's Peeves. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? It's Peeves. Hopefully you get time this weekend or something, Claire. Peeves being Peeves? Oh, for sure.
Revelio.
Is the noise above me or below me? Sounds like it's above me? Does it sound higher to you? Sounds higher. Starting in a few days before Lightfall. We got a little time before Lightfall, right? We still got plenty of time before Lightfall. No more? God damn it.
Revelio.
Is this... Ravenclaw door. Can't get in there. I'm not a Ravenclaw. Can't get in there. Okay, let's go this way. There's always more. I mean, it's literally just... The game is all about being distracted. 2.5 weeks? That's so soon. Literally so soon.
Revelio.
What if he stinks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours.
I've seen the statue of the one-eyed witch. I just don't remember where, like, I ran into it. It was down below. I remember running up the staircase. What? Where the fuck was that noise? The noise was above me, too. I think.
Revelio.
No, it's below me. Shit. Let's go downstairs. This sucks because I know where that statue is because I've seen it. It wasn't by him. It was further down. It's further downstairs. I think that little, like, arrow that it just showed was where it is.
Revelio.
Dude, I'm hearing too many dings.
This looks like the right statue.
That's the statue.
What was the password?
You tell me. I don't need to remember it.
Descendium.
I don't think my cloak is right.
Goodness.
Might not get your breakfast hijacked.
This was all down here. Revelio.
All right, let's go this way. What's down here?
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Oh, Reparo. You missed that story earlier. I think I caught some of it, but yeah, I think you're right. I do think you're right. I think I caught some of it, but not enough.
Reparo. I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
It's like the third time I've had to use that spell this entire game.
Revelio. That seems to have done the trick.
It's not a spell you use very often. Which is kind of sad. I thought you would use it more, but no. Like the utility spells, don't use very often. Cheese pizza? I mean, I still think you need meat. I think you need meat on meat on meat on your pizza. Like, if you're not looking at this pizza going, this looks very dangerous and unhealthy, then it's just not made properly.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Now you want breakfast pizza? Breakfast pizza does sound good, yeah.
Incendio.
Dude, I don't think I've had Baron's breakfast pizza. What the fuck is a breakfast pizza? Sausage, beef, steak, chicken, ham, bacon, shrimp pizza. That sounds doable. I can do that. Breakfast pizza is just all the stuff you would expect for breakfast on a pizza.
Incendio. Revelio.
It goes.
Trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
What? The fuck you mean we're trapped? We're nowhere near trapped. There's a grate right here. This gets this. There we go. Google my peeps. They're good though. You can definitely Google and see one. Breakfast pizzas.
Going to have to get past this.
Good. Let's go this way. Could Google it, or you could ask. I mean, I get it, right?
Revelio.
It looks like that's going to be a Reparo kind of moment. My gear slots are full. Excuse me? Breakfast for dinner? Yes, please. Any day of the week. Any day of the week, I'll do breakfast for pizza or for dinner. Especially if you're gonna give me like French toast, like sourdough French toast. You sold me on sourdough French toast, even though I'm the one that suggested it.
Reparo. Levioso.
Excuse you. You're a savory breakfast person?
Revelio.
I can see that. Sourdough pizza? I don't think I've had sourdough pizza. Sounds fucking great, though. Those are over there. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I like all sorts of food. Ooh, what's this? You can do sweet or savory for breakfast, honestly. I don't get my feelings too hurt.
I want to go and I'll make it across. Repair room.
There's that.
Leviosa.
Other than mayo,
in the way of that platform.
other than mayo and sour cream, that's true. Like. Oh, I see. Come on. Do I have to do it there? Two, maybe. There we go.
Aha.
You don't eat sour cream? Not if I know about it, no. I don't like sour cream. Like, don't get me wrong, like if it's like sour cream and onion dip or something like that, like I'm okay, but like they're pretty much 99.9% of any time there's sour cream, I'm out.
This must be the way out.
Something about
I need to
white
find a way to open that gate.
white and creamy, and I just don't do. What other foods do you not eat? I mean, it just depends. Sour cream coffee cake. Don't even know what that is to tell you no. But just imagine that I know what that is, and then I'm gonna tell you no.
Revelio. Incendio.
Something goes on here. Me. And then that. There we go.
Something smells sweet.
Sour cream donuts? I have no idea what that is.
Revelio.
It sounds disgusting to me, so I'm just gonna have to trust that it's good. Because if you told me that you were giving me donuts and they had sour cream in them, I would just look at you like you had a third eye. Sour cream makes it more fluffy. Gotcha.
Revelio. Honeydukes.
Really, Terea?
I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
That's interesting.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Or, oh, locked.
Revelio.
Let's just go back. We can always come back. It's just Honeydukes. Actually, you know what? We'll fast travel. Let's go up here. Is that a 2? That is a 2. Let's go in here. Gotcha. Makes sense. I mean, I would try it. If somebody I trusted made it for me and they were like, you have no idea how much better this is, I would try it.
Revelio.
When you worked at Dunkin', you tasted all the donuts you could. What they tasted like. Biggest surprise, because they were awesome. How am I full on gear? I don't know. I've never worked at a donut place, but I would be curious for sure. I like donuts. You can't taste sour cream, it's just a texture thing. If it's just a texture thing, then I would definitely try it. Do you know what I mean? This is a gold chest. Nice.
Revelio.
Let's do this. Let's go. What's this way?
Missed that one in beasts.
Anything else? Is there another 2-door around here, or was that the only 2-door? I think that's the only 2-door in here. Go this way. Alright, let's go this way. I hate how you can't run in the stores.
Revelio.
Like, giant pet peeve of mine. Not being able to run in the stores. Hugely frustrating.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Let's go this way. Before we head back, since it's nighttime, and I know there are some doors over here that I've never picked. Is this a level 2 or 3? Let's open
Hello,
it.
Hamura.
Let's open it. Actually, I need to go sell shit before I get too involved. We'll do this one and then we'll go sell some shit. Because I'm full on stuff in my inventory. So we should definitely go sell some shit. You know what I mean?
Revelio.
I don't think there's anything else. I think that's just that. Okay. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. I don't think there's anything else. Let's reveal just in case. Nothing. Okay. Is this... I don't think you let me sell stuff.
Don't be shy.
Do you let me sell stuff? You do not.
You can stop by anytime.
You're a waste of time.
Revelio.
Shop. Damn it. Do this. God damn it. You're one of those. I didn't even know there was one of these just sitting here. I don't know how I've missed this thing. There.
Revelio.
Probably because I haven't come this way in a while. It's a level 3 lock. We can't do that. Okay. There's a whole bunch of locks down that way. I want to sell stuff. Zonkos. Do you... No, you don't buy shit. God damn it. Somebody down here, maybe? Ah, right here. You buy stuff.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Do you have my upgrade? No, of course not. Let's sell all of this stuff that's no good. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. Sell that. I'm surprised that, like, most of the stuff I get is just junk anymore. Do you know what I mean? We'll wait. Not really worth very much either, but... This. Okay. If it's still nighttime, we're gonna go do some other stuff. If it's daytime, though, no bueno. I only care to do it at night. I think it was this way, had all the doors that were locked. Yep, it did. Okay. Level 3 lock, of course.
Mine now, demigod. Hello, Hamura.
Alright, so there's one in here. Alright, we'll go in here and get this one. I know there's the one here. I think there's another one maybe in like another house over, but don't mind me just breaking on in. Love you just break into people's houses. You don't have to like crouch or do anything. No more morality system.
I shall sort something.
Did you have a good time with it? What are you doing?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. All the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
I'll
Why
keep
didn't you
an eye
just
out for
ask?
Mooncalf, Garneth.
Like, why not just ask me?
If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Okay.
Do keep an eye out for her. And be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garneth's Mooncalf.
Probably
Sounds as if I need to head
should.
north to find those poachers.
All right. I would be surprised if they had scruples, but, you know. It's a level 3 lock. That's a level 3 lock. Are these all level 3 locks? It's a level 2 lock. We can make this one work. There we go. In here. Perfect. Anything else? I think there was like, yeah, there's a couple things in here. I think that was all of it. All right. Is there a difference between level 1 and level 2 locks? No. Unfortunately. I was hoping that there would be, but they literally like look and function the exact same way. You're just locked out of doing anything with them. Yeah, you're just locked out of doing anything with them. There's not any like difference. I was hoping they were going to add like an extra wheel or something to the mini game, but they didn't do anything.
Revelio.
It was kind of a missed opportunity, but
Alohomora.
Yeah, I was hoping there would be more rows of locks. Because they're not, I mean, it's just an audio cue and a visual cue, and then you just, like, rotate back to it. So they're not even, like, you know.
Right now, Demi guys.
They're not really complicated to do in the first place. So, who's bringing the dicks? Kilky, thank you for hitting me with them dicks again. Is there a door here? There is. Is that a 2?
Alohomora.
That's it? That's the only thing you know from Harry Potter is them dicks? It's an interesting takeaway. All the deek for you? Yeah.
Revelio.
Kilky's all about that deek. I think we came... Did we come from this way? We did. Yeah, we did. We're going this way.
Alohomora.
You haven't been here to see my deek? I feel like I need to show Kilky my deek. Been here, but sound down because you're doing M+. Everyone talks to their deek. I mean, if your deek looked like mine, it would make sense. How's the M+? How's the M+'s going? All right, I think did a 17. Holy shit. We'll be doing that here eventually. Sounds like you guys are really starting to get up in there.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
All right, map. Now it's time for painting. I got you. I got you. Do you want to see my deek real quick?